everyone. So today I thought I would do a video tweet, which is a bit of a different sort of video tweet I've done in the past. Some of you might find it boring, some of you might find it interesting. So this one is actually about arthritis. Now, a lot of people do think that arthritis tends to affect only the older folk, but that's not true. I was diagnosed with psoriatic arthritis about, I can't remember when it was. I was in my late 20s anyway. And it was when my knees were incredibly swollen, inflated like a hot air balloon, and I could hardly walk. They were filled with fluid and I had to have a lot drained. Since then I've been on medication for it, which generally keeps it at bay. Sometimes I do have flare-ups, which some of you lovely followers will know because you'll be fed up of me occasionally complaining about it. The other thing that can come with psoriatic arthritis is actually called, well, it's basically arthritis in the eye, which, yes, I know sounds absolutely bizarre, but it's true. It is where the iris becomes inflamed because, of course, arthritis affects muscles and joints, and the iris is just another muscle in the body. When the iris becomes inflamed, it's incredibly painful. The only way I can ever describe it is a sharp stabbing pain in the eye sometimes, or just a dull ache in the eye. And even just washing my face when I touch around my eye here, that can be so painful. It's like a bruise. I had no idea about this. I didn't know it was even possible. And when I first had it, maybe about 6-7 years ago, I'd had it for 4 weeks before I was diagnosed, and the doctor kept telling me it was conjunctivitis. Eventually, I paid for an eye test with the optician, and it was him who said I'd got this, it's actually called uveitis or iritis. He sent me straight to the eye hospital where I was put on eye drops and all sorts. Anyway, to cut a mega long story short, it still flares up. With me, it tends to flare up every couple of months or so. And up until last week, I'd not had a flare-up for about 3 or 4 months, which was so good, and I was thinking, yay! And then I jinxed it because I said to my ophthalmologist, this new medication is obviously working. And then, on Thursday, the pain started. Friday, it was so painful. So the dilating drops came out, which is, as you can see, that's why my eye is so huge. And I've been today to the eye clinic. Yes, it's confirmed. The uveitis or iritis is back again. So I'm now on the dilating drops once a day because that actually helps with the pain and it stops the iris sticking to the lens. I think that's correct. Might be wrong. Not sure. And I have to also take the steroid eye drops about every 2 hours, and then I'm what they call a steroid responder, which means my eye pressure goes sky high, so I also then have to have some eye pressure drops, which is twice a day. So as you can see at the moment, I look a bit cyborgy and a bit of a strange eye. So basically this message is to get it out there to people that arthritis doesn't only affect older people, it can affect anybody of any age, any lifestyle. And please be aware, people who have the psoriatic arthritis, if you're diagnosed with it, if you get the slightest pain in your eye, have it checked. Really do, because up until I was diagnosed with it, arthritis of the eye, really? No, didn't think so, but yeah, it's a thing. So just be aware of it. And I hope you've enjoyed this and it's not been too long. Sorry if it has, but I just want to try and get the message over to people. If you've got to this point and you've enjoyed watching or found it interesting, then thank you. If you've not, then you won't be seeing this bit anyway, so no matter. Enjoy the rest of your day, lovelies. Bye.